Just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it, and it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer, taking shape.
Good evening. You could tell the camera got knocked. But we are starting out tonight's live stream. We're going to be sticking with the same color, and I'm going to try to find something else. Hello, Lady Patrick Quinn. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Don't mind the struggle busing over here. String hip hop. That looks interesting. I probably should check and see if last night's stream got copyright strikes on it. I don't think it should have. I'll be crocheting here in just a minute. Nope. Okay, so Pomodoro timers are excluded from the copyright stuff. That is excellent to know. Let's do Pomodoro. We'll do another 25.5. Yeah, these scissors. So actually, you know what? Oh, I'm here. Whoa. Actually, that's probably a part of the problem. Well, I'm upside down. Oops. Okay, what if I flip horizontally? Oh, that feels so much better in my brain. You just do not understand. Now if I'm moving right, it actually moves right for me in my brain. Another week down. Get this row out the way so we can work on the sweater. Not that I'm not enjoying this. but 4 more. This weekend I need to look up some stretches for my shoulder. Because it's definitely getting a workout in.
My sister gave me a giant ball of super chunky yarn for Christmas. It's essentially just wool roving, and I'm currently attempting to make a rug out of it.
Kudos. Okay. The furthest I go into
Pretty
fibers...
sure it came from a thrift store cause it smells funky, like old lady.
Oh. She was trying, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that kind of looks peacocky. The yellow and the green. It's finished for now. I'm Googling that word that you just typed in here. The roving. Okay, so it's just the unspun fiber. Okay. I didn't know it was called. I gotta pick up that needle again. So I'm guessing after you make the rug, you will wash it, because if you do it right now...
I will wash it once it's finished, and hopefully that gets the smell out. If not, it's a rug, so I don't really care.
Yep. Essential oil or Febreze the crap out of it later. Let's see, where's the angle? I know you asked me how long this will take. How long do you think the rug's going to take to make?
A few days at least. I'm a very slow hooker.
Fair enough. Slow and steady wins the race. someone did a tapestry sort of crochet, but they used mini granny squares. And I'm thinking I might try that for this Piplup. Because I understand in my brain how to put together granny squares. Tapestry gets on my nerves because you have to count and calculate. So this may be my way to actually get through that project. I think I should be able to get through this cuff tonight. Never learned how to play alto sax, but I wish I had owned a saxophone. Those things are probably egregiously expensive nowadays. Then again, I never crack out my clarinet that's in the closet. That could be a that could be an interesting stream. See how much muscle memory I have and lung capacity. Okay, gotta get better at doing this, so actually having a stretch session. Five minutes. Unfortunately, the color I wore tonight is just all black, so I'm just blending in to the background. Rotate the wrist. And hydration break. I'm crocheting for myself, so I don't have to worry about oils for anyone else. This is a cuticle oil, smoke and mirrors, citrus, and coconut. I got a 5 below. Because my cuticles hurt some days. The goal for 2026 is
My nails have become so hard and brittle I've just started looking at oils and things to put on them.
Good to know there's solidarity. I don't know about you, but the more that I work with certain arts and crafts mediums, because I have to sit here and stare at my hands, I'm like, oh gosh, they're going through it. At the same time, though, check back in with me in 2 weeks and see if I still have this pen, because I am my number one worst enemy, because I will lose anything that is this small. I just recently, in my pocket, have a pen. I think I killed it because I accidentally washed it, and it's one of my favorite kind of pens. So, oh, actually, it still works. That is a surprise to me. I also need to make a new workout plan, but that will be offline probably. So off camera, but I'm stretching my neck too. Another 25 minutes.
My cat threw up on top of the cat tree. I just had to clean it. The cat tree is on top of my desk and goes almost to the ceiling.
Oh. I don't know what to ask about first. Is Kitty okay? And did you take the tree down, or did you also scurry up the cat tree?
The cat is fine.
Okay.
No, I just stood on my bed.
Oh, okay. This sounds like it occurs pretty often, unfortunately.
Usually she makes it to the ground before throwing up.
Not today. I forgot what I was doing and how I was doing it. That's a shame. We're about halfway through the second. Tough.
I wonder if I should purposely felt this rug once it's made. I have a crochet blanket that I bought second hand that is felted and it's thick like a rug.
What texture do you prefer to step on? also, is this like a bathroom rug or entry hall rug?
The way it is now, it's pretty soft and squishy.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, maybe bathroom or just my bedroom floor.
Well, you're intentionally...
Depends how big it ends up being.
That's fair. And when you felt it, don't you end up having to use quite a bit of soap to do so, which could get rid of more of the old lady smell? Or the old person smell that you're smelling?
I think I can felt it just through a wash cycle. I have to double check. Wash and dryer should do the trick.
Well, let me know how it turns out and if you do decide to felt it or not. Felt it or not. That sounded weird. This playlist was just posted 14 hours ago. I did not realize that. I saw the numbers pop up.
Ugh, I'm seeing what looks like moth eggs. I already have wool moth, so I'm not that upset about it. Just need to throw it all in the freezer for a few days to make sure everything is dead. I think if I felt it, the dryer will kill them too.
So you can only see my hand stop. You can't see my facial reaction to that whole statement. My jaw
LOL.
just dropped. Oh no. What did sister do? You are way chill about that. Oh. Don't get me wrong, I think moths and butterflies are beautiful in their own right in the outdoors, not in my home. It sounds like you have it under control. And if moth eggs are like bed bugs, I'm pretty sure yes, the dryer will kill them. So it sounds like that's another Italian vote for felting it. Now I kind of wish... I don't think Autumn does this type of lab stuff, but I kind of wish she was here because I wonder what would happen if you just dip that wool in like is it nitrogen? That is a liquid form and you can just basically freeze anything in it. I think liquid nitrogen. Now I gotta look that up. It is an intrusive thought. Liquid not oxygen. Oh Lord, no. Nitrogen. Oh, apparently you can just get that online on Amazon? I don't have to have a license? Huh. Oh, you can get it in a can like it's for awards. Okay, that would make sense. I was thinking about the industrial size ones.
It's very commonly used in cooking.
Liquid nitrogen? Oh, it's $175 for a canister on Amazon. A fun way to get rid of moth eggs, but a very pricey way to get rid of moth eggs. It would be frozen to death.
I believe that's what they use to flash freeze foods like fancy desserts and things.
Dippin' Dots. I kind of remember that. I might have to get some. There's a gas station that sells it near my house. In the morning, I'm not about going outside at night. When it's dark o'clock, it is not me o'clock. I'm accidentally creating my own tension on my keyboard. It was wrapped around the F7 enter key and the G key. I was wondering why it was getting harder to pull. 2, 3, 4. About 4 more rows left. I'm going to let this Pomodoro play out. It says there's technically 3 minutes left in session 2. I forgot it has a warm-up section where it says, oh, 5 minutes, go and gather all your stuff. So I'll go a little bit over, but not too far. Depending on how everything goes tomorrow, I might pop on a little bit earlier on either this one or my other one. My other one, I do not have Twitch on though, so. Oh crap. I knew something looked different on TikTok and I couldn't figure out what it was. It was saying, hey, puzzle piece time. And I always miss it the first time. Not tonight though. I did it. Yeah, I technically finished the cuff during the stream. Technically. So tomorrow we'll definitely be starting the left sleeve. And we'll have 2 sleeves going. I'll probably have to grab another skein.
I posted the rug so far in Discord.
Okay. Perfect timing. It says take a break, so that gives 5 minutes. Now I just gotta get to the right Discord. One inch to 2 feet of snow. That's true. You know what? I was not thinking that's the way it looked. I love your rainbow keyboard, by the way. Okay. So I'm guessing this turquoise blue is one of your fave colors, or your signature color. I like it though. Actually, it kind of looks like a shoe right now at the size that's in. Oh, your little resin.
No, it's just a random color my sister got me.
Oh, okay. I like your little resin hook. Very demure. is my phone? Someday I'll be put together. That day is not tonight.
I got a set of giant resin hooks on Amazon. This one is a 25 millimeters.
That's not a typo, right? You did say 25, not 2.5.
Yes, LOL 25.
Okay. I mean, right now, the hook size on the one I'm using is a 3.5. So that's why I wanted to make sure I didn't misread. Or hear. Because that is a ginormous hook.
I have everything from 0.5 mm to 25 millimeters.
You say I will crochet no matter what comes my way. Is what that says to me. I love that. I did sort of start figuring out knitting, finally. But it's just that language is so different. I can't wait to see the rug when it's finished. I can't wait to see this stuff when it's finished either.
My grandma taught me to knit when I was very little, but she was the only one who knew, so after she died no one else could teach me and I forgot.
Oh. At least you had that time with her to be able to do it. And somewhat learn, even though you forgot. The only reason why I'm trying to really learn how to knit is I've heard it takes up a lot less yarn.
Somewhere I have a little blanket that I knitted for my baby doll.
Aww. I wonder what color it is. And that will be the end of our session. It's saying session 3, but I'm not going to be on live for 2 hours. I'll go into...
I think knitting looks so much cleaner and nicer. I wish I had the patience to try it again.
You know what? Maybe we'll have a stream where we're both trying it and see what happens. I may or may not... I mean, I know what I'm going to use to figure it out because I definitely... There's been a lot of knitters that sit there and say you need to throw it off a cliff. And that is the terminology that I think about knitting in. So maybe we could both try one night and see how far we make it. I want to at least try to knit one sweater. I just don't know if that'll be a 2026 thing or a 2027 thing. But it'll be in the near future. I do want to thank you for tuning in and sticking with me and crafting along. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the hay for the night. But I will be back on again live tomorrow as per usual at 10 p.m. EST.
Good night.